What's up, guys? It's Jaron Blossomgame, and this is how I'm living.
Mr. Ahaha.
Hey, falling to Agbekus like a beast. Hey, now me be the captain of our ship. Sail.
Before you guys see who you're about to see right now, I just want to let you know that he is genuinely the worst person I've ever met in my life. What's up, bro? You good?
What up, what up, what up?
Nice in his own right now. Good, laying it in. Quick point. Blossomgame lines up. Hits it for three. Good with his stroke.
So welcome to my crib.
Yep.
This is the living room area where there's lots of space, lots of things to do. Watching Netflix a lot here, obviously the Euroleague games.
We always got the Euroleague, huh? That's important.
Yeah.
No, I like this open space, though. This is
it's nice, bro. It's nice. And obviously, during the daytime, you get all the natural light that comes in from the kitchen and from the balcony. So it's very nice, bro. I got a telescope so you can watch boats.
This is a nice couch. You be sleeping on here sometimes?
Sleeping on here, bro, whatever. Watching TV, falling asleep, Normatec under there.
Mm-hmm. No, this is perfect, bro.
Yeah.
And the smell, you guys can't smell it, but it smells
I got the diffuser
incredible
in the
in
back. Nice fragrances. And this is the fireplace, actually, bro.
This is good, man.
Yeah.
I like the clean aesthetic.
Yeah,
It's
always
calm.
clean, bro.
No,
Always
you
clean.
are.
And it's simple, too.
He's always clean. Let us know about basketball, when it became a thing for you early on. Did you know that it was basketball, or was there something else?
I'm like 4, 5, 6 maybe. My brother's a little bit older than me. And my brother started playing basketball like out in the front yard, and I hated it at first. But like it was his thing. So eventually being the younger brother, like your older brother's gonna get you outside and play a little bit more. And we would play outside, we'll have fun. And I didn't play on my first like official team until I was 9 years old in my church league team.
Wow.
And terrible, bro. Like I remember so many clips and games from back then where I remember where the ball be coming toward me or a rebound would come and I would just like hit it out the way because I didn't want the ball like at all. And then I started playing AAU when I was 11 and 12. I started training, playing with Atlanta Select. It was like the Celtics. They broke off from the Celtics and did their own thing and played for them for I think 3 or 4 years. And then I met my AAU coach. I know he's the reason where I am today because he really believed in me. He instilled a lot of the characteristics and traits that I have today as far as like believing in myself. And I didn't truly believe I could make a profession out of basketball until like, I met him.
What's his name? We got to give
William
him
William Steele.
Shout out to you, William. Appreciate you.
William Steele, that's my guy. But yeah, like if it wasn't for him, like I'm telling you, I would be a different person for sure.
Okay, take us to the kitchen. You be cooking in here? What?
I do
be
cook,
honest.
bro. I cook. I'm solid. You know, I got a little bit of chef. I went to cook in Mykonos instead of hiring the chef, but
Mykonos is crazy.
Next year
he's cooking.
I'm cooking instead. Yeah, we got coffee maker here. A little extra storage.
Yo, you're clean, bro.
Organized, bro. Very organized.
What's in the fridge though?
A
lot of wine. Yeah. Wine is a common theme.
Big wine guy. Yeah.
Yo, Ciroc, did he?
No, did he? Yeah, it's simple stuff, bro. Freezer down here. I don't think I've ever opened this, by the way. Oh, yeah.
Dishwasher.
So I do my own shit by hand. And then more storage for like plates and everything.
Yeah.
Really organized, bro.
And talk, what are these right here? What are these for those that don't know?
Okay, so I take my health very, very seriously. And a little bit of fish oil, zinc, magnesium, vitamin C, vitamin D, B complex and multivitamin. Take it daily for like 10 years now. Like my strength coach in college, he was big, more so on like functional health, more so than like strength and like lifting crazy.
Yeah.
And it just stuck, like my habits have stuck with me forever now.
That's a gem.
Man, it is. I think it's the reason why I'm playing so long at a high level. I'm getting old now.
No, keep performing.
Getting old now.
Keep performing.
All right, let's go out to the balcony, which is probably my favorite part of the whole place.
This is huge, man.
Yeah, like once it gets warmer outside too, I'll open the grill up. Here. Lots of space out here, obviously.
Wow.
Yeah.
And it's 2 stories. We got upstairs too?
Same thing upstairs, same thing. Yeah, it's real nice, bro.
This is amazing, bro. You did well.
Yeah, it's nice, bro.
Is there a specific moment that you remember that you were like, all right, this is gonna happen for me? Was it the offer to Clemson? Do you remember?
I mean, obviously when you're 16, 17, I was ranked top 100 in the country, ESPN. I was 92. I was the lowest on my team actually. So you kind of think like, all right, I can make the NBA. I think like I can do something for sure. But then I think it didn't really fully click for me until my my junior year of college.
Wow.
My junior year, I came out on fire, bro. Like from the first game to the last game, I was killing it the whole season. It's an unreal season. First team All ACC, most improved player of the year.
Tough.
Incredible season, bro. I shot 40%, 45% from three, with like over 100 attempts. Team wasn't that great, but like I really, really, really took a step in my career. So that's when it kind of clicked for me. Like, all right, like you might be kind of nice. Yeah, you might be kind of nice. Yeah. And that was actually the first year when you could actually leave and come back to school for the draft process. So I was like, perfect.
Test the
like,
waters.
Yeah, it's like perfect. All right, if I go and I don't get the results I want, I'm gonna come back to school for sure. And it's crazy, bro. Because I remember actually my last game of the year, we lost to Georgia Tech in the ACC tournament, and I'm like, all right, like I'm out. I'm telling all my friends, like I'm out. It's no chance I come back, like no way. My mindset never changed throughout the whole process until like the combine invites went out. And for me, I'm like, all right, first team All ACC. It's like Grayson Allen, Malcolm Brogdon, Bryce Johnson, me, Cat Barber. Those guys all got invites. So I'm like, all right, bet I'm gonna get an invite. So I don't get an invite at first, right? So I'm a little nervous, I'm a little shaky. And I got like my first pre-draft workout in Utah coming up like in a week. And I'm talking with my agent, it was Christian Dawkins at the time. And I'm like, bro, like, what's going on, bro? And he like, I don't know, just be patient. Like, you're on the alternate invite list. Like we'll see what happens. I landed in Utah for my first workout. He called me at the airport. Like, yo, you got, like, check your email. Like, you got the invite. I was so excited. Killed it at the combine. So I'm like, yo, like, this is crazy. I gotta go, right? I gotta go. And I think I had like 6 workouts after the draft combine to decide what I wanted to do as far as like coming back to school. I don't know who had the idea. Maybe it was myself, but I think I asked the question of like, could I put myself in a better situation by coming back to school one more year? And the idea just grew. It grew and grew and grew. I wanted to be like the next Buddy Hield, because Buddy Hield was the year before me where he came back to school and then ended up going lottery. So I ended up staying one more year. I stayed one more year. And it was fun, man. I had a good season, and then went through the whole draft process again, and then ended up getting drafted second to last, 59th in 2017. So it's been quite a journey, bro. It's been quite a journey.
Absolutely.
All right, so the first guest bathroom down here. It's you got a shower in here too, small little shower.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's nice. Everything's small, but get the job done.
Clean. I like this.
Bro, it always looks this way. Always.
Hold on, what's on the wrist? I just noticed that. No, see, this is what happens when you have money, bro.
We'll talk about that upstairs, all right? Upstairs, all right? Game room, like slash bedroom. It's solid. Nice.
Very nice. Hold on.
Yeah, nice.
Okay.
P5, Call of Duty, Spider-Man, whatever else.
You don't even play games, bro. Stop lying.
I'm nice.
No, you don't. Why don't we play?
You play Call of Duty?
Of course, I'm the greatest. Hit me. Now I'm mad.
I've heard that one too many times.
Very nice.
Yeah, you got the mirror right here, the spiral staircase. Let's head up.
Let's head upstairs, man.
So here I'll take you to the second guest bedroom.
Very nice.
Full bedroom, queen size bed, TV.
Yeah.
Balcony up top, obviously.
This is not your room.
Not my room, no.
So you just spare TV. Wow.
This is your room when you come visit, bro.
Oh yeah, I'm pulling up. I'll be here in June.
Guest bathroom, same thing. Nice shower, more space than one downstairs.
This is clean, bro. I love this aesthetic, bro.
Yeah,
I love modern, minimalistic, man. Like,
exactly, and then the balcony real quick.
Very nice.
I got these sun chairs so you can like lay out during the.
Bro,
during the daytime though, you can like it's very nice out there. It's like a lot of sun. The weather's always nice.
No, you did well. You did well.
Yeah, can't complain.
You did well.
Can't complain at all.
Yo, what is that?
But also the swimming pool downstairs, bro. Fire.
Yes,
because the pool is probably one of my favorite parts. And it's like, bro, 2 people live in this building, so it's like I never see people ever.
You and someone else.
Me and the guy across the hall. He's like a 70-year-old guy.
That's it?
I don't see anyone ever.
So in the parking, when you go into the parking, how many spots are there in the park?
There's like 10 spots open every day.
And at that point, you know, you had stints, you know, in the G League with San Antonio, with Cleveland as well. But I want to talk about Europe because people don't know that you started off in Israel.
For sure.
You guys were
terrible.
Horrible.
Yeah.
Talk to me about that, you know, experience real quick before we go to
Yeah. So for me, it was in 2020. NBA, the COVID stuff, all that happened. Before that year, like any overseas talk, like I'm not hearing that. Cause like that's the culture in America. Like you don't want to hear that. It's like disrespectful for people who don't understand.
Coming up.
Bro, if people would have mentioned coming to play in Europe or Euroleague or anything when I was in college, I would have slapped him. Like seriously, like I'm not hearing that because like you grow up with the NBA in your mind, and if you don't make the NBA, you're not. It's like you're not good enough. You're not a good player. But like now, as I'm older, I'm 31 now. I understand what it is. Like my mind is open to everything else. But as I was saying, so we get to like late July, and I'm texting my agent like, "Yo, I want to explore my options overseas." I had an offer from a team in Italy and a team in Israel. And the only reason why I chose Israel because the money was a little bit more. So I was like, all right, I'll go to Israel. And also Israel is very Americanized. Like it's for American players, like the league, it's more so like the G League. It's more scoring, less defense. It's easy to adapt in Israel as well as an American being there. So I'm like, all right, let's make the move. I do it. Sign on, I get there. And I don't know what to expect at all. Like if you've been in America your whole life and you have to go move to Israel by yourself, it's an adjustment for sure. And I remember my second day there, I told my agent like, I want to go home. Cause I get there and my apartment, they're like, oh, you got the nicest apartment on the team. Like this is the GM, he's like, yo, you got the nicest apartment on the team. Like you're gonna love it. Bro, I'm telling you, if I could find the videos, bro.
Please do.
This apartment was crazy bad, crazy. And like,
Not like this.
No, honestly, and I'm not being funny. On a scale of 1 to 10, it was probably a 2.
I need to see that.
Probably a 2.
We need to see that.
So he's like, all right, like text the GM, we'll figure out to find you another apartment. And I'm like, all right, bet. Find me another apartment. So I'm like, all right, this apartment's very nice. It's on the water. It's modern, kind of like this one a little bit, 2 stories. So I'm like, all right, this is great. And the basketball season started, and it's funny, bro. Like we had 5 Americans, and throughout the whole season, they cut all of them. And they were gonna cut me in the beginning, bro, because I started off shaky. Like it's different. It's difficult to adjust to like the European basketball in the beginning. Like
1000%.
I'm seeing guys who are like not athletic, who are slow, not the most skilled guys, but like they're having success. And I'm like, why am I struggling against these guys? Like I'm way better than them. But I just couldn't figure it out because it's a completely different game than playing in the NBA and the G League than coming over to play in Europe.
Yeah.
So it took me a while to get adjusted. You know, our coach, he ended up leaving early in the season. All of our Americans left. I stayed the whole season. I ended up being the 4th or 5th leading scorer in the league. I ended up figuring it out eventually. We won 3 games all year though. We were like 3 and like 20 something, bro. It was really bad. We only beat 2 teams, bro. 2 teams. But honestly, man, like I've played a lot of basketball. I've been in a lot of teams, and I can't definitively say like I had a more fun basketball experience than I did in Israel.
Really? Wow.
So this is my room, the best room of the house, I believe. And then the bathroom is my favorite part because it has the bath and the shower in it. Not too much space, but it gets the job done.
No, this is clean, bro. You really did well. You see the candles everywhere. Like,
hey man,
yo, what? Cartier?
Those are my glasses, my everyday glasses.
Guys, maybe it happens if you play in Monaco. Like, Cartier, I can't even spell Cartier.
These are actually from my vision. I can't see.
So get normal glasses. Why do you have to get Cartier ones? These are $2,000 per eye. Like that's
clothes and stuff here. Nothing crazy. Like my everyday stuff, and then here's like everyth's broken up into like, these are my shirts for like I'm gonna wear if I'm dressing up. My watches, Cartier. Speaking of this one, this is my most recent one. It's a presidential white gold with baguette diamonds. Bought it here in Monaco. I got a friend that works at the Rolex store. So if y'all ever need a plug, you know where to find me.
Where can we find you? What's your Instagram?
At Jaron Blossomgame on both Twitter and IG. This is my first Rolex I've ever gotten. It's a 2023 50th anniversary Sea Dweller. Probably my favorite one, just because it's my first one I've ever had. And then here's my Cartier Santos, 2023 as well. Simple. Yeah, so the next one is actually loading. I'm gonna get one more, I think, and I'm gonna relax for a little bit. But watches are my thing though, so I can't really, it's like my #1 hobby, to be honest, is buying watches. More storage here.
Organized,
all my winter
clean.
stuff. Yeah, all my winter stuff.
No, you might be the most organized athlete I know, bro.
I'm telling you, when it comes to trips, anything, clothes, apartment, organized.
No, that's real. And what's in this right here?
Just some calm stuff, bro.
Calm stuff.
Got some shoes.
Yo, that's that brand that I always hear of. What is that, Louis Vuitton?
They sponsor you though, right?
Okay.
Some bags, travel stuff for the team. But yeah, this is essentially everything, minus the swimming pool downstairs, but I love this place, it's nice.
This is
nice.
You did well. I love how you living. What I did there?
I'm living good, man. I can't complain.
Fire.
Can't complain.
Well, that eventually led to where you were, all Euro Cup first team, and then it led to Monaco, which is where you've spent the last 3 seasons of your career. Is this home for you? Does this feel like home?
It feels like home. And I tell everybody that, in my career, and then I'm sure a lot of other athletes can speak on this, it's like, you're kind of in la-la land. Like, you don't know what's going to happen after the season. I've only had 1-year contracts everywhere. For like, this is my 8th year. For 5 years, I had 1 year. So you're getting used to developing relationships with players and personnel and fans in these cities, and then you leave. And you do that again for another year, and then you leave. And you do it again, and then you leave. And, I'm fortunate to be here. This is my 3rd year here, and then I've built a lot of relationships with people here and, within and also outside of the club. And it feels like home for sure, you know?
And obviously, when I played here 2 seasons ago, that's when we met and we became great friends instantly. We went to the Final Four that year. You guys have a chance to do it again this season. What are your goals, while you're here? And talk to us about some of your goals for the rest of your career.
Yeah, for sure. Obviously, I think getting back to the Final Four is at the forefront of, my goals for sure. It's an experience that, I'll never forget having that 2 years ago. But I think we have a special team this year. And
talk to us about some of your teammates this year.
So like we've held our core for like 2 or 3 years now. Jordan, Mike, Ellie, Matthew, myself now. This is my 3rd year. Demo as well. So Alpha as well. So we've been able to keep those guys together, and it's that time where it's like we've had the experience, we've had the downfalls in the playoffs last year, we've had the successes and everything, which also built character. So we feel like we have the experience, and also grabbing Nick and Papagiannis from Fenerbahce,
huge.
2 Euroleague players that everyone knows very well that can help us a lot. And I'm very confident in our group. I think we got a good group. Guys understand what it takes to win, and like you understand, it's not easy to get to the Final Four at all. So getting back to the Final Four obviously is probably my main goal, and we obviously want to clear the Leaders' Cup and the French Cup as well, and win the French League again for a 3rd year in a row. But for this season, those are my main goals. And as far as for the rest of my career, I just want to continue to keep building on what I've done and who I am and the improvements I can make as a person and also as a player. I think one thing that is underrated that people don't really understand, but it's a good talking point, is the adjustment I had to make coming from coming to a place like Monaco.
Yes,
right? Yeah,
absolutely.
I think a lot of people don't understand what that's like. By being on a team where you're first team all Euro Cup, you're dominating, you're top 2 in PIR, top 5 in points and rebounds, and you come to a place in Monaco where you have to be a fraction of that. So it took me a while to adjust, honestly. And I think the great thing about myself is I'm mature enough to understand I had to reinvent myself as a player. So like not being able to shoot the ball 10 times a game, how can I still be effective? And I figured it out here. I figured it out, and I fit well with what we have and what we do, and I'm happy.
I got to give you your flowers on that, because like you said, there's a lot of people that you can do more, but when you're asked to do less, you become a detriment to the team, and you're not. Like you say on Twitter, every game, impact winning.
I just want to impact winning, man. That's it. And no matter what that looks like,
I like it.
It could be 10 rebounds, 0 points, 10 points, 10 rebounds. It's just find a way to impact winning, and the biggest teams, they want players like that. So
1000%. So for y'all that have seen my video before, this is the this or that section. I'm going to be asking Jaron this or that, okay? Beer or wine?
Wine.
White wine or red wine?
That's tough. Red wine.
Would you rather live on the beach or live on the mountain?
Live on the beach for sure.
Would you rather lose one hand or lose one foot?
One hand.
Yes, I agree.
That's the right answer.
That's the right answer. Would you rather cough every hour or sneeze every hour?
One sneeze?
Every hour you got to sneeze.
Crazy? Like crazy.
Whatever you think, whatever your sneeze is versus whatever your cough is now.
I would say sneeze.
Okay. MJ or LeBron?
LeBron.
Messi or Ronaldo?
Ronaldo.
Would you rather play at home or play on the road?
On the road.
And 100,000 every year net until you pass away, or 2 million net right now? What are you choosing?
So every year, 100,000?
Every year, 100,000.
2 million net right now.
Ooh, what you gonna do with that?
Invest some of it. Chill a little bit. I would still keep playing basketball though, for sure.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I like that. I think you're the minority in that one, but it's okay.
A lot of people would take the.
I feel like 90% say 100K.
Of
like
a year?
Every 100K every year. So that's 20 years that you got to make that up.
You're gonna make that like
the 2 million. Yeah. If you're wise with the 2 million, you can flip that into more. But I need you to think about one person in your life right now. Who's the first person that came into your mind?
My dad.
Look into the camera and give your dad his flowers.
Dad, I mean, I just want to say I thank you for everything you've done for me. For those who don't know, my dad's my biggest inspiration. My father has been blind. He lost his eyesight at 21. And the biggest goal he had in his life was becoming a pastor and having his own church. And he did that, and he's still doing that today, and he's turning 74 in a couple of days, and he's my biggest inspiration. You know, I don't know what I would do if I lost my eyesight or had, you know, an injury that, you know, could change the trajectory of your life like that. And for him to be able to do that and have a beautiful family like he did, and be an inspiration to myself and my siblings, you know, hats off to you, Dad. Thank you. I love you so much, and I'm forever indebted and grateful for you.
That was fire. I got goosebumps. Everyone, it's Jaron Blossomgame. It's me, Mr. Ah-ha-ha. Thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow me here, here, and here. Peace.